tell him, Joshua, you messed up. You don't get out of the way, let me get somebody else. No, he says, get up and go. God is calling us. Though we've fallen, God is telling us to get back up and go to our AI. God is calling us to go. So that a lot of us want to stay down. If God hasn't thrown in the towel, church, we shouldn't either. If we're doing it on His understanding and His strength, then we're going to make it through it. If we're going to do it on our own understanding and our strength, we're never going to get up. We're going to stay down. So what we learn here is that the sin that was caused, our downfall must be confronted. In other words, we need to face up to our downfall. We're going to have to learn to get back up on that course. We're going to have to learn to recognize, and I taught this because I teach a drug diversion class on Thursdays at the Men's Center. And I would just share with our gentlemen in the center, I said, we got to recognize our triggers. We got to recognize why we keep falling, why we keep stumbling, why we keep going back to our sin. What is it that keeps taking us back? Is it a something or a someone? That's a whole different day of message. But we need to deal with it. We need to confront it. We need to recognize what our trigger is that keeps knocking us down, that keeps putting us back into sin. Why do I keep living this way? We got to find out what it is, and that's through the help of our Lord. That's through God's help. See, if we're going to get back on course, we must return to the place of defeat, and with God's help, transform it into a place of victory. See, those that will be getting baptized today, they're coming to their victory. They're going to be transformed. They're going to receive a victory. See, but before we can ever hope to be victorious over the end of sin, we must get to the victory at the beginning of sin. Again, what is your trigger? What keeps getting us to that point when we fall, we say we just want to stay down. I'm done. See, we can't run from sin. We cannot hide our eyes like the little children, you know, the little kids. You can't see me. I'm not here. They're standing in the middle of everybody. I'm not here. I'm invisible. You don't see me. And we're all like, you're standing right there, kid. I see you. No, you're not seeing me. I'm visible. See, we can't do that with sin, because sin's right there. Sin is right there. And say, yeah, you're not invisible, man. You're in sin. You're no good. You're not going to make it. You're going to fall. You're going to mess up. See, but the moment we uncover our eyes, we see everything, right? We're going to see the sin. But you know what the awesome thing is? We see the glory of the Lord. See, we're also going to see the army of God standing there and saying, I got you, don't worry. They think they got you, but they don't see us behind them. God's army's here. We're going to protect you. See, but we don't want to see that. We only see the sin in front of us. We got to face our own personal AI. Israel's first defeat at Ai was due to a large part of Achan's sin. But there was also a secondary cause of defeat that we must take a moment to consider. In Joshua 7:3, it says, and they returned to Joshua and said to him, do not let all the people go up, but let about 2,000 or 3,000 men go up and attack Ai. Do not weary all people, therefore, for the people of Ai are few. See, the second cause of Israel's sin was self-confidence. It doesn't say that they went to the Lord and said, okay, there's a city, and we're going to defeat it. Lord, how are we going to do this? See, they didn't. They just came back and reported to Joshua, saying, hey, look at Joshua, this is what the city's about. It's small. Now, don't even send everybody. Let's just take a few people. See, they did everything on their own understanding. out there, they were defeated. See, they thought to themselves, Ai is just a little city. We got it. No, we can defeat it. You know, a lot of times we see that sin, and we think, oh, it's a small sin. We can defeat that sin. And next thing you know, that little sin turns into a big sin because we fell into it. We're back in our sin. We're back to drinking. We're back to doing dope. We're back to living the old lifestyle. And then you wonder, how did I get here? How did I get here? You know, last week I talked about the Titanic. That everybody thinks that it was a big gash on an iceberg that sunk the Titanic. In all reality, when they went and the divers looked at it, it was a series of small gashes that sunk the Titanic. See, it's not the big sin that's going to take us down, it's those little sins that are going to take us down. Now look at the Lord's instruction the second time around in verse 1. God said, take all. He says, you guys are going to go take this city and take it all. You get to have the cattle, the robes, the gold, the silver. See, the first time in Jericho, they were told not to take anything. But this time he gave them everything. See, unless we're willing to go all out for God, we'll never know what it is to have God's best. I don't know about you, but I want God's best. Amen. I want God's best. God has a lot for me. And I want what God has for me. And what he has for me is the best. See, he's not going to give me secondhand. He's not going to give me something that's used. He's going to give me something new. Because it says in Revelation, behold, I make all things new. See, I want the new stuff. I want the good stuff. I want what's best. See, we get to the point where we know more about agony and defeat than we ever know about the thrill of victory because we're not willing to be full-time conquerors. We always come and we only give part-time commitment. God doesn't want part-time with us. He wants all of us. Every single day. 365, 24/7. He don't want just a small part of you. He wants all of you. In Romans 7:18, says, for I know that nothing good lives in me, that is, in my simple nature. I want to do what is right, but I can't. Sounds familiar, right? I want to do what is right, but I can't. Because everything we want to do, we want to do according to our own understanding, our own ways. See, the bottom line is, you and I cannot be trusted when it comes to sin. We cannot allow ourselves to think that there are some things we can handle on our own. Every day and every way we must submit ourselves to God. We need to admit our inability to effectively deal with sin and permit his power to work in us and through us in overcoming our sin nature. In other words, it's time for a reality check, church. It's time for us to really check ourselves. Are we willing to submit ourselves to God? Are we willing to admit our inability to effectively deal with sin? In other words, we can't do it on our own. And are we willing to allow God's power to show us and to guide us? So a lot of times I'll do it. I got this, God, don't worry. See, we're about to discover is that the reality that it's never easy to recover lost ground. In their battle of Jericho, the Israelites did not have to lift up a hand, right? They didn't have to lift up a sword. All they had to do was march. The last day, the seventh day, they marched, they yelled, they blew their trumpet, and the walls came down. God took care of that. He said, I got that. That's the easy part. But there comes a time where we're going to have to be in an all-out hand-to-hand battle against the enemy. Well, I want to fight the enemy. You know how you want to fight the enemy? And a lot of ways that's going to help you. One, you read your word. This is the Bible. If you don't have the Bible, I always say, if you don't have the Bible, come and see me. I'll get you one. But you read your Bible. Two, you pray. see, they don't realize that the army of the Lord is standing right behind you. See, you don't realize that when you get up. See, when you get up, because you're not going to stay down. See, when you get up, he turns to Dell and says, you know, greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. You know what? I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. You know what he says? That behold, I make all things new. So guess what? I do, devil. So get out of my way. So you're able to fight the enemy. So we're used to fighting this way. I don't know about you, but I've used these too many times. I try it, but I got bad hands now. But I've used these this whole way. And then God started showing me, you don't have to use your hands. Use my word. Use your sword. It says in Ephesians, right? Put on the whole armor. So guess what? Come on, Dale. Let's go. I got you. This is a double-edged sword. I'm going to come after you now. You better run, punk. So I give the devil a name. That's why he don't like me. He goes back crying. No, you call me a punk. That's a whole different message too. We have to change our approach to sin. We see sin coming. We got to look straight at it and say, no, not today. Not today, Satan. Guess what? I'm going to defeat you. So in order for us to win the battles over sin, we're going to have to make some changes in the way we approach it. Some of the changes that we need to be drastic. We have to change our association with sin. In Joshua chapter 8, verse 26, it says, for Joshua did not draw back his hand, with which he stretched out the spear until he had utterly destroyed all the inhabitants of Ai. In other words, he took everybody down with the sword. The same way we take everybody down with the sword of the Lord. In verse 28, it says, so Joshua burned Ai and made it a heap forever, a desolation of this day. And the king of Ai, he hung on a tree until evening. As soon as the sun was down, Joshua commanded that they should take the corpse down from the tree, cast it into the entrance of the gate of the city, and raise over it a great heap of stones that remains to this day. Church, let me tell you that there are some here today that need to change the way we live. We need to bury sin. Today we're going to have 10 candidates that are going to bury sin today. But it doesn't mean that there's not going to be other sin. We need to take sin down. We need to bury it. Maybe it's some friends you're hanging out with that you know are not good influence. Maybe you got to keep away from them. Maybe it's what you're watching on television. You know, you can't even watch a good program anymore on TV, on regular channel without them talking about something. If it ain't about drugs, alcohol, sex, homosexuality, all these things. And see, the devil wants to speak to you. He's going to come at you in any way he can. And sometimes it's even through the television. Sometimes you need to turn that TV off. I remember back in the day, we used to call it the one-eyed devil. And that's when they have the good programs. Maybe it's a computer. Maybe you're on a computer and you're watching something you're not supposed to be watching. Or I'm working. Ooh, how did that pop up? Maybe it's tobacco. Maybe it's alcohol. Maybe it's music. Now, I have nothing against music. I love music. I love all kinds of music. But there's sometimes some music that can get you to a place and start thinking about your past.
Amen.
You need to be careful. Maybe it's the clothes you're wearing. You know, sometimes I see these guys wearing clothes that are 10 times bigger on them. And then I see some ladies wearing clothes 10 times smaller than them. Ain't that exchange clothes? Just saying. results of their victory. The reward of restored fellowship. Guess what? God was back in the camp. There was a reward of a renewed worship, and we'll get into that in a little bit. In Joshua 8:2 it says, "And you shall do to Ai and its kings as you did to Jericho and its kings. Only the spoils of the cattle you shall take as booty for yourself. Lay an ambush for the city behind it." In verse 27 it says, "Only the livestock and the spoils of the city Israel took as booty for themselves, according to the word of the Lord, which he had commanded Joshua." See, our tragedy is not waiting on the Lord. What Achan wanted, if he would have waited, he would have got it. But Achan saw, he desired it, and he took it. But if he would have only have waited, he would have got so much more. See, God gives the best to those who leave the choice to him. But if we, like Achan, run ahead of the Lord, we usually rob ourselves. And we end up hurting not just ourselves, but those around us. Matthew 6:33 in the Amplified Version says, "But first and mostly, importantly, seek, aim, strive after his kingdom and his righteousness, his way of doing and being right, the attitude and character of God. And all these things will be given to you also." See, if we wait on God, seek God's righteousness and his kingdom, then what he has for us, we'll get. Oh, but I need a car, I need a house, I need an account, but I also need money in my pocket, I need jet skis, I need a boat to put out there, and I need a truck, and a trailer, and next thing you know, you got this big old Christmas list for Jesus. But yet we're not praying. We're not reading. We're not fellowshipping with the Lord. Come to church only maybe once a month, if that. But yet we have this big list here. Church, Jesus, here's my list. Oh, but I can't go to church Sunday because I got to go to work. You know, the job that supposedly God blessed you with, but you didn't because you jumped ahead of God and you got the job that you wanted, but yet he had a job for you that was going to have full benefits and good pay and weekends off and the hours you were looking for. Now you're working 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. You're cashing your check, but you're not seeing any of that money. But yet, because we jumped ahead of God, somebody else got blessed with what God was going to give you. Well, Pastor, we got to work. Yeah, but we also have to wait on the Lord. We got to wait on the Lord. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. Seek him. Last one. Number 3, the worship which was edified. In Joshua 30:35, it says, "Now Joshua built an altar to the Lord God of Israel on Mount Ebal, as Moses, the servant of the Lord, has commanded the children of Israel, as it was written in the book of the law of Moses, an altar of loose stones over which no man